Good morning. Today is Monday, and I have a special story for you today. It is called Poppleton, and Poppleton loves to do something every Monday, and we're going to read and you're going to listen to find out what it is that Poppleton likes to do on Monday. And this is Poppleton, and this is my character, and I'm going to read to her today. Okay? While we're reading, we have been working on making text-to-text connections. We've also been working on listening to a story, listening for important details. And we've been also learning about making self-to-text connections. So today, we're going to make self-to-text connections. And I'm going to show you how. Okay? And self-to-text is like this. And you can go ahead and use a Post-it to do it as well. You have to write the date on the Post-it and write self-to-text. And that is when you have a connection from yourself to a book. Okay? Poppleton. The library. See what he's carrying? Do we know what that is? Maybe they'll tell us in the story. Poppleton went to the library every Monday. Monday was always Poppleton's library day. If Cherry Sue invited him to tea on Monday, Poppleton would say, "Sorry, library day." If there was a wonderful parade in town on Monday, Poppleton would say, "Too bad, library day." Poppleton took library day very seriously. At the library, Poppleton always got a table all to himself. He spread out each of his things on the table: his eyeglasses, his tissues, his lip balm, stuff to put on your lips if they're dry, his pocket watch, a watch he keeps in his pocket with a chain, his bookmarker, and his duffel. And that's a duffel. That's where he keeps all his things and carries them around. Then he began to read. Poppleton liked adventure stories. He buried his head in an adventure book every Monday and left it there all day long. I've done this before. I have a self-to-text connection. I've done that before. I love adventure stories too. Sometimes he needed a tissue for a sad part. Sometimes he needed lip balm for a dry part. Sometimes he needed his pocket watch for a slow part. But he loved his adventure. At the end of the day, Poppleton finished the story. He thanked the librarian. When was the last time you did that? And packed up his things in his duffel. Then he slowly walked home, all dreamy from so much adventure. Monday was Poppleton's favorite day of all. And that's it for the library. And now I'm going to show you my self-to-text connection. My self-to-text connection to Poppleton is I also love adventure stories. And the last adventure story I read was I don't remember what it was called, but it was about a man who ran on every continent in the world, on the planet. He ran a marathon on every continent on the planet, including Antarctica. I think it was called The Great Race. But anyways, that is my text to self connection because I really like adventure stories. Okay? And you can make self-to-text connections too. And self-to-text connections are when you connect to something in the story because you have a similarity. Something is the same. between you and either the characters or something you're reading in the story. That's a self-to-text connection. Okay, have a good day.